Brenda and David. Hope everybody's fine tonight, and if you got a big old snowstorm, we did, and hope everybody's well. Be careful out there on the roads. Well, tonight we're going to make a pizza. Not altogether homemade, but we're still going to make the pizza, right? We're going to make a ginormous pizza.
You was doing this pizza back when you was real young, wasn't you?
Yeah, I started doing this pizza in my early 20s, and I always use Chef Boyardee, and I know you can make the crust and get the pizza yeast and all that stuff. I use Chef Boyardee. It's easier, it's the same difference. You can also buy a store-bought one, but I like the Chef Boyardee one. They do pretty good for me. So, let's get started. I've got everything ready except for the hamburger, and I don't know why I didn't get it ready. Well, and the dough, and I'll get them both ready here together. Let's get something to make the hamburger in. We got this hamburger at Sam's yesterday. It's a big old pack.
A couple of days back.
About 9 pounds and something. Yeah, it's been a couple of days back. David's punying today. He's sick. So he can't help it, the puny today. I don't know he's feeling for the right one. You know, my little cups right here are up there. They're hid because they're pretty. And I don't want to drop them. And I never used them since they're up there. I need to take them down where I'll use them.
You used to use them all the time.
I know, but I had them sitting on the table, but I said, I'm going to put them there out of the way so they won't get broke. I like the Pioneer woman. I've been getting a couple of her things. Her things are kind of expensive, but I do like them.
So this is sort of a homemade pizza slash
half and half, okay?
half and half, yeah.
I am going to still have to roll the dough out and everything, so I do have to do that. Let's get that going while I got my hot water. Now I'm going to use both crusts. There's 2 in there. Well, let me tell you, it's kind of silly. They give you 2 crusts and 1 can of sauce mix. Well, if you're making a regular pizza, like I've got a regular pizza pan, then you're not going to use it all. So unless you like it extremely saucy, which is probably going to make your crust a little gooey, maybe a little gooey. You don't
that's
need
for folks
so
that
much.
like it thick, maybe, or something.
Yeah. My water's done got... I think David's getting contagious here. Uh-oh. Well, I'm just going to... David, is that mine?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. I hope David don't have COVID. I hope he don't for sure. Y'all pray for us because we sure do need it. Please. Okay, for both of them, it's going to take 1 1/3 cup, and you need very warm water, so that's pretty warm. You put that in there, and you mix it up with the fork. I got to take some of that junk out of there.
Yeah, you could use your fancy mixer.
Well, this you're supposed to mix it up with a fork.
Oh.
You don't really want to beat it to death. Just mix it up with the fork there. I guess you still probably could use it on real slow. It's about as slow as I am. I love that thing, though. I'm going to tell you, it's been real good so far. I don't see nothing wrong with it. Except the first time I tried to use it, I about broke me and David's fingers off and about hurt us. That's because I didn't have that little button pushed where it keeps it still. See, that's getting this dough up real good now. Getting it where it sticks together, all of it. You could use your hands if you wanted to. But I'm going to have to do something else here in a minute too, so. I'm not going to knead it really. I'm just going to make sure it's all pressed together there. Those little pieces down there, I just put them in the middle and put it in there like that. See, stuff it in there and pull it over.
Yeah, your mommy ain't feeling too good either, is she?
No, she's sick on her stomach. She was eating a pork chop and she had been throwing up for a couple hours. I hope she'll be all right. I tell you, anymore, you don't know who's coming in and who's got COVID. And everything that you get, just normal colds or whatever, is a sign or a symptom. The nausea and the vomiting and the coughing and the headaches, the whole 9 yards, it's the symptom.
We're snowed in. We might be able to get out tomorrow if we have to.
Well, if we have to go out, you just have to use the big truck gear.
Yeah, we'd probably make it out.
Big truck. I don't know what that said, a teaspoon or a tablespoon. I got the box right here. I set the box right there, so.
You don't remember?
No.
What's this stuff here?
That's my dough and that's olive oil.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, I'm going to tell them about it here in just a minute. If I can find it. Okay, it said 1 tablespoon to each crust, so I'm going to put 2 tablespoons because I'm using both crusts. That's a great big pan right there, y'all. Big old pan.
I found that thing laying outside.
Laying outside?
Wasn't that the one that's laying out there?
Laying outside?
Ain't that the one that's laying on the porch?
No, I don't think so. I don't think it is. Shouldn't be. Why would the dishes be outside?
I don't know. Maybe it's another one.
Look here. Now I'm just going to put that right there because it's kindly warm and just let it rise a little bit while we work on the hamburger here.
You ought to start using these other stove eyes so you don't wear that one out.
I use them all. I use every one of them. I mean, especially these two I use a lot, but there's times I use them all. That's why that thing's always switched around. Also, when I use the big skillet, you need to mind your own business. How about that? Huh? Yep, mind your own business. I'm doing the cooking here. It's dark when you're over there.
No, it ain't.
It ain't? Okay. Well, I think I got the light blocked. Kind of seemed like I did. Oops. I have been dropping things all day long.
The gallus has come undone.
What did?
The galluses.
What's that?
You don't know what a gallus is?
Oh, yeah. What's that? No, what's a gallus? I don't know what it is. I know what it is. But a lot of people just calls it a strap. Well, on your bra and stuff, it's a strap. So what's the difference? Huh? It ain't a bra or gallus. They might have called it a gallus back in the old days. I don't know. Since that's where you're from. Heart and soul, let me tell you, he is an antique all the way. He's thinks antique, everything he wants is antiques. Can't buy a brand new antique, you know, whatever he can get though, he wants it. Poor Brenda has to live with an antique man. I'm just kidding, look at there. Look what you made me do. Oh, you told me my gallus was coming undone, is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, I didn't even know what you was talking about. Make your mind up. Let me see if I can get her tied back here. Make your mind up. This one has always done that, and I don't know why I can pull it like that and it don't come loose, but I can just leave it alone and it comes loose. I actually have to work with it to get it, and if I got it around my neck, it just wants to come loose. Put my gallus back up all right. Okay, my gallus is right. And I handled my hair.
It's all right.
Well, I don't do that, you know that. All right, David, we'll be right back as soon as we get this hamburger done and drained. Okay, everybody, I got that hamburgers done. I need my pizza crust, David. I need my pizza crust.
What happened to it?
It's right in here. It's got to be in a warm place, so I put it in there near the stove. Yeah, baby.
So how long is...
Listen, you can leave it crust 5 minutes, which is what you're supposed to do, or you can leave this crust for 20 minutes. It should be nice and fluffier and lighter and that kind of thing.
Did you put any grease on that pan?
Did I?
Are you supposed to?
No, it's a pizza pan. People knows how to do their pizza pans. It's different strokes for different folks.
Just make sure you don't forget.
There's some of those Pampered Chef one I think's got a really good one. I don't know what you have to do to it, but I know they're nice. And I don't have one, but I got one Pampered Chef thing. I don't remember what it is.
So you let that thing sit around for about 20 minutes or something?
I let it sit about 10's all. It says you can leave it up to about 20 though. Now I got to get this thing all mashed out. I just wonder if I could use the rolling pin on it some. I don't know, it's going pretty good.
Is that the way you always done it?
Yep. Yeah, but it bounces back some on you. I can't do all this stuff that they do. I'm not a pizza person. I'm not Italian. And you don't have to be Italian to make a pizza, I'm sure, but I don't know how to do it. So that's that. David, when you going to cook for us?
I get to feeling better, maybe.
And let me harass you like you do me. All the time. Hey, I don't have to be cooking to get harassed. I get harassed all the time.
I'm just trying to help.
Trying to help? I know you are.
Because I know you're forgetful sometimes.
I am. I sure am. You gotta try to get it even as much as you can all the way around. Yeah, I like the Chef Boyardee in this. Like I said, that stuff is too much for one crust. For the smaller crust, it's for two of them is what it's for. But they only put that in one can, and they put the dough, powdered dough mix in 2 bags.
So you're saying that's not enough, or it's too much?
It's enough for two of them.
Yeah.
But they put it in one can. If you get the big one, you get 2 packs of flour, but you only get 1 can of that. And it's too much, but if you only wanted to make 1 pizza at a time, then you got to put that in a jar or something. Put it in something.
Well, this is not really homemade stuff. You're kind of using some store-bought stuff today, but
yeah,
sometimes that's the way it goes.
I'm still making a pizza just to show people how you can do it if you don't know how, or maybe I got another idea that you didn't have or something.
But you're going to do something different anyway, I guess.
Well, yeah, I still got a lot of stuff to do. A lot of it. Some I've learned over the years, some I've picked up just a week or so ago. But I got a lot. I can't imagine a person that cooks that can't find something to cook every day different. If you cook, you should find something, somebody else's recipe that they give you, or...
Sadie'd like to have some of that pizza, I bet.
Yeah, she would. I imagine they're really snowed in. They're up on top of a mountain.
They're higher elevation than we are.
Yeah.
A lot higher.
Yeah, you can look at the place and it gets the storms, and we can be sitting out back in the summer and I'll say Dennis and them's getting a storm.
Alright.
I'm getting there, David. I got a little ways to go. Get the crust up on the edges, see? And don't let it come back on me. I think we just about got it. This is a longer process. I know it's easier to buy, but if you got the stuff in your home, this is just as good. It's better than store-bought. Maybe not as good as store-bought pizzas, but it's better than the pizzas already made up, in my opinion. Okay, what am I doing now? Okay, this. I'm still going to be careful because to me it's still too much, but I don't know. We might use it all. I doubt it.
Let me see if I can smell it.
What do you mean? You can't smell it?
I just want to make sure it smells good.
What do you mean? It smells like
Well, they say
oil.
you lose your smell, so.
Oh, well, that doesn't mean you're going to get that symptom, though.
Yeah.
You might not lose that one.
Makes your mouth water when you smell that.
My daughter had COVID a couple weeks ago, and she didn't lose her smell, I don't think. She didn't even barely felt bad, but she had COVID. They got a symptom from somewhere, and they went and got it checked, because her and my granddaughter both work at hospitals. So, they're the front line people.
Where's that new thermometer I bought?
You got it somewhere. I don't know, David.
Don't
Where
remember.
is that? I don't think I'm going to put it all.
Why?
Because it's going to be too much. Look at this. I don't want it soggy. That's enough right there.
It'll be like Sadie, I'm going to grab it and eat it out of the can then.
Well, eat it if you want it, because I'm not going to put it all. This will be like more like a pan pizza, okay? If you're wondering if you could use less crusts to make it crunchy, or probably cook it on a higher thing there. Okay, now let's put the hamburger. Let's put this hamburger on there.
So you just kind of brown that up?
Yeah, but it'll be more like a pan pizza. I cooked the hamburger all the way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I cooked that all the way. So you just start loading your stuff on. Whatever you want to put on yours is up to you. I'm just going to show you what I put on mine. Everything that I can put on it that we like.
You don't like pepperoni, though?
No, but I just don't have to put on all of it.
Well, you didn't like beef jerky till the other day. I got some.
I don't like pepperoni. I'm sorry.
But
I just
you
don't.
But now you like beef jerky, but you never liked it.
I don't like teriyaki, and I thought beef jerky was made of just all kinds of old parts that I didn't want to normally eat. But it ain't. It's made of just beef strips. It's made of good beef.
But you like it now.
I do like it. You said taste it. He said taste it.
I could never get her to try any.
I don't like it, but I don't.
And
And
she
I
finally
tasted
tried
the
it.
teriyaki. Didn't normally like teriyaki, but I don't like pepperoni. We tried it not long ago, and I ate some. I'm like, it just ain't for me. It ain't a thing that I hate, but if I don't have to eat it, I'm not going to.
But I do.
But that's fine. I got some for you.
So this is going to be a split pizza.
Here's a little bit of sausage I had left, and I crumbled it up. So we're going to add that to it. I didn't have no biscuits. I didn't want to make biscuits, so just for a couple pieces of sausage. You can if you want
I
to.
didn't like that sausage as well as I do the other kind.
Oh, well, this was for those. We like Bob Evans, though. We don't have a Bob Evans place around here, and I got a card. Does anybody have a Bob Evans near them? This card's doing me no good. I did call them one time, and they said the cards never expire. So I've had it about 3 years probably. We can't never find one anywhere. Okay.
I might have to travel 100 miles. That's why I like
we're not
everything.
gonna go that far just to...
Gas being high as it is.
Look at here, Daddy. I am going to use canned mushrooms,
Well, you got way too much there, I bet you.
Canned mushrooms. What, pepperoni?
There's a lot of stuff there.
Well, I can freeze that, onions and stuff.
So you chopped all this up. And so this process does take a little while.
Yeah, it takes a while, but it's worth it. Let me tell you, it's worth it in the end. They're really good, David. Real good.
Yeah, I know.
My mom started making it after I did. But she'd always say, won't you make me one of them pizzas you make? I said, okay. But they're like a thick pan pizza. I'm just going to go ahead and put this on it and then...
No, don't put it on your side.
Why?
Just don't... That's fine.
I can give it to you.
No, I don't want too much of it.
Oh, okay. No, your blood pressure's too high. I'm so happy for you, David. That was very good. Very good.
It'll ruin the taste, probably.
It won't ruin the taste of it. It will not ruin the taste of it, okay? But I'm not going to eat a half a pizza either.
Well, yes, you will tomorrow. Just don't put too much of it on.
Okay.
I know it's your show and everything, but...
Well, if you don't want it, you don't want it. Okay, let's throw some bell peppers. I had a piece of a yellow one and a small green one, so I chopped them up. And if you don't use all them, put them in a freezer bag.
That ain't one of my yellow peppers I growed, is it?
No, it's one I bought.
All right. I still got peppers growing. But they're inside.
Yeah, they are inside there. It's still doing something back there.
With all that high, cold, snowy wind, they wouldn't have made long outside.
No, probably.
But it's still making peppers. And that plant is now 3 years old, going on 4 now. It's been an experiment.
Yes, it has. It really has. And I miracle grow it. I've had I forgot to tell you, it's got them bugs on it again, Dave. That's the one that's putting the bugs on my plants.
All right, well, I'll do something about it.
I don't know why it is doing that, though. Why is it doing it? I take my plants. Anybody know why it's doing it? My plants are all outside in the summer, but I check them all before I bring them in. And I spray them. I do all kinds of stuff that have no bugs. But every since
I have to turn my head down for a minute and get back here.
Sorry.
I'm back way back here as far as I can get.
I know. He's loud. He's loud. Every time I've had that, since I've had that pepper plant bringing it in, then my plants are getting these little bugs on them.
It done that last year.
It's done it every year.
That pepper plant was outside 3 years ago, and a deer chewed it all to pieces, and I felt sorry for it and dug it up, put it in a pot. And now we've been growing it for 3 years now, going on 4. It's kind of amazing.
Yeah, it is.
Well, there was 2 of them. One of them made it a couple years inside, like that, and then it died. But this other one's been doing real good. It's got peppers growing on it now, yellow peppers.
This is a sweet onion, so it won't be too hot. Sometimes I'll use a regular onion, but I like the sweet ones. You got heartburn stuff goes on. Some of this stuff is not good. All right, and some black olives.
I don't like a whole lot of them anyway.
Well, if you don't want them on your side, just
no.
say
I'll
so.
take a few of them. I just don't like a lot of them.
Would you quit interrupting me then?
Yes, ma'am.
They're good for you. You think you're going to taste just them?
Yeah.
On the pizza, you think you will?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, maybe you will. I don't know.
I know you like them combination pizzas thick. Good stuff.
I really do. I like the money's worth is what I like. You pay $22 for a pizza. This pizza right here would probably be $25.
How come you didn't preheat that oven?
Oh.
We'll have to. It'll be 12 o'clock tonight.
No, it won't. Timer. I'm going to put that. David. Timer off. Okay. Turn that off. Let's start over. Bake at. I'm going to put it on 400, y'all. 400 to 425. This oven's still really hot, so I do not want to burn it up.
It's supposed to be hot.
That's right. It's because it's new, but as time goes, they're not always that hot near the end. The other one I would have put, it still worked good, but still yet I would have put it on.
Well, believe it or not, it smells good already.
Ain't that pretty?
Oh, yeah, that's good enough for my side.
What's good enough for your side? Mushrooms or what? He's over here making out like I'm doing a takeout order for him. Get back over in your corner. Is that all the mushrooms you want? Seriously?
Yeah.
Why?
Why,
dear? Why? Okay.
You picked them things last summer. I don't want to eat none of them.
No, I didn't. Yeah, I got them growing off one of them trees down there in the woods. I should have done fresh mushrooms, but we're snowed in and I don't have none. I forgot to get them, so this is what we're getting.
I shoveled off the walk. It like to killed me today.
I'm going to tell you, you can't beat a mushroom pizza. It is so good. Mushroom and cheese, goodness. It is so good. See, I'm still piling it on mine. I love my daughter and granddaughter loves the mushroom pizzas too. We'll order that. They don't eat much meat. Now, I'll have to eat the mushrooms and the olives, and I'll have to put the rest of it in the oven. One more thing, David Hall. One more thing, and here we go.
Oh, yeah. I knew there was something missing.
It's pizza cheese, mozzarella, and Parmesan. Got a little more mozzarella than it does Parmesan, because I love mozzarella.
Barney Fife liked mozzarella, too.
Huh?
Barney Fife.
He does.
Yeah. He liked a mozzarella.
Poor Barney's pitiful.
They called it a mozzarella pizza pie or something.
You just pile that as high as you want it. Watch it run over everywhere.
When the stove, as hot as that stove gets, it will just melt over and burn the stove down.
This box says 400, but I've always done it on about 425. You know, because a long time ago I had a gas stove, and then we got that white one, which we kept for many a years. Daggone, that thing was 25 years old or more. So, I'm almost ready, David. Looks like we've got to wait a few minutes anyway, right?
Well.
Hey, I made the stuffed crust one before with the cheese. And you roll it out further and you sprinkle the crust around the edge and then flip it over like this. And, oh, it was so good. It put the cheese in it. Pizza Hut used to make them like, I don't know if they still do, probably. I don't know if anybody else does, but stuffed crust was cheese. Try not to put it all over the floor, David.
Good gosh.
What? Good gosh. Don't you like cheese on yours, please? I do. I got some more if you want some more. A little bit more. I ought to just use it too, but
I wouldn't put no more
this
on
is all I'm putting. That's all I'm going to put. Put. Now, that box says to bake this for 12 minutes. This is a different size pan. It says bake it 12 minutes and turn it in the oven. You know, put the other side to the back for a while. So, I'm going to bake it 12 minutes and then look and see. It says then bake 12 to 14 more after you rotate it. Okay. I don't have a problem with this oven cooking uneven or nothing, but, you know, I'm going to do what it says. I don't want to burn our pizza, and I want it evenly done. Need some right there.
All right.
Okay. All right, well, we'll see you when it's done.
So,
how many minutes is it already?
I don't know.
Well, this is done, so we're going to get it out. Woo!
How you know?
Because I could tell. I looked through the light earlier. I looked with the light. What do you think about that?
That looks pretty good. It smells good.
Yeah, it smells good. Oh, darn, it's got the house smelling so good. Oh, I was scared to get that out. Just about scared to die. I'm stuck a little bit there. I need to do it. What can I do it with? This is getting me so mad. Anything will work, right? There we go. The cheese is touching it right there. Well, that crust is perfect, David. I got to be careful with it because David doesn't like his crust to be crunchy or nothing.
How long was it in there?
12, 24, about 12, somewhere between about 20 minutes, I think. I don't think it's going to come loose from the pan.
It will after you cut a piece of it out.
I bet it won't.
Is it burnt?
It ain't burnt at all. See? It ain't burnt at all. I just don't think I'm going to be able to get it. Let me get a pizza cutter. I got the pizza cutter that's the bomb. The bomb. The bomb. Bomb, 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 bomb. This is the only Pampered Chef thing that I have. That stuff's really expensive. Uh-oh, it sounds crunchy, don't it, David? Let's hope it ain't burnt. Be your fault if it is. I kept telling you to come on. Which I'm sure I'll like it.
Aren't you supposed to put some butter in the pan?
The pan had stuff in it already.
What?
David, I put 2 tablespoons of olive oil on that dough.
Oh.
Don't you remember?
Yeah.
That should have been enough. I don't know. It might be burnt. I don't know. It feels like it. It looks so good. What did I do with that knife? They take them out there. I don't think I'm going to be able to get it out of there. Where's my pizza one at? I got a pizza one right here somewhere. I should have tried to find that earlier, hadn't I? Mm. I got one right here. I just had it the other day. Well, we're just going to try to use this one and get it out. It feels like it's stuck in there. Huh.
Yeah, it'll be good anyway.
It's coming. I'm getting it, yay. Nope, not burnt. It's not burnt. Looks just like that.
Lift it up and let me see. Burn your hands now. It ain't burnt.
It ain't burnt. It isn't burnt. We say ain't all the time. Or hi, y'all. We talk like it all the time. Ouchie. Let me get you a piece cut off, David. He likes his almost mushy, not done like him. I like mine crunchy. I don't know. He just don't like his cooked all the way or something. Let me cool it for him. I hope he ain't sick. Oven's going off. Stove's off, oven's off. And the light's off. Any good?
Yeah, it's real good.
Or you gonna have to eat the whole... Can you taste it?
Yeah, I can taste it. The crust is crunchier than I like, but it's good though. It's good.
Well, it didn't get crunchy on. Can you eat 2?
Yeah, I'm ready to eat some now.
Can you eat 2 of them?
I'm gonna eat this one first.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Okay.
Wait a minute, you got the side with pepperoni or what? Yeah, you
I don't know.
Good. Okay, well, everybody, I hope that y'all will give this a try. You can make your own crust if you want to. You can even make it homemade. But this was easier for me, so that's what I used it. But, I hope y'all will try your own pizzas at home. They're a whole lot cheaper that way. So anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. God bless you, and hit the like button, share. P.O. Box is P.O. Box 35, Bent Mountain, Virginia, 24059. Okay, y'all. We'll see you soon. God bless you, and we love you all. Bye.
Okay, you on?
Hi everybody, and I'm okay. I had a liver biopsy today, and they found out if anything's going on there. And David went to get the mail while I was in there. So.
Yeah, I thought I'd bring you the mail and got you some cards. That's good.
Nice, thank you. Sam and Linda and Wanda. I don't know on that one.
Looks like a Christmas card, don't it? Let's see.
And Janet. I got the cards right before Christmas, so that might have been a little later, but that's fine. I keep them. I keep my Christmas cards, and every year they go on my door.
Christmas cards, I still got them.
Cute.
Oh, it is cute. Well.
Oh, damn, have it your way, Janet Ralph.
I'll be back on the show here for long, hopefully.
She's from Canada, Janet is.
Really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
I'd like to visit Canada one time.
I would too. I'd like to visit anywhere. All right. You got anything else you want to tell them?
Well, I got a blue belly. I don't know, should I show that?
No. I don't think that's a good idea.
Why? It's just my big wheel. I don't think so either. No, I'm a little bit loopy, so it's hard to tell what you might do.
Yeah, you're a little bit loopy. You ain't been up here about a half an hour.
So they put Benadryl and Dilaudid. I've never taken Dilaudid. She said, I said, where am I going? She said, you'll start feeling that in your head. And I'm like, you're right, I do feel it. They put it in this thing. I've never seen one of these.
You know, before you left.
It just turns it on. Oh, this is a Thomas Kincaid card. Look how beautiful.
So.
God's love. I tell you what, would we do without God's love?
Let me see
Isn't
that
that
card.
pretty?
That is beautiful. Let me see that. That reminds me of the cards in the old days. It's a nice church. It'd be nice to go to a place like that, wouldn't it?
I know. A small church.
All right, then I'll let you go and get some rest here, and
I can get a hold of her, so I'm gonna do that.
all right.
Thanks everybody for the cards. They're beautiful, and I will keep them.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna put all my cards in some books. But anyway, we'll see y'all soon. David's got videos to put on. Hopefully he'll be able to start on today, because I'll keep him home the rest of the day.
Yeah.